miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a team looking for its first win, the San Jose State Spartans. And the Spartans will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Eastern Michigan's offense will have the first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Jones wants to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He's got it. He gets a block. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So San Jose State's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not it. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Eastern Michigan going fast. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Got it behind the line. It's Lee. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs.
First down for the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Wants to go up top. He'll throw it. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. The Eagles are way behind find the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got him. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Touchdown, Eagles. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Caught behind the line. It's Browning. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Matthews. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man. It's Rodgers. Turning it on. He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Jose State. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. He marched 78 yards down the field, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. They'll run it from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Eastern Michigan going fast.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Jones wants to throw it. It's complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Lee. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. And the Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. creates a little room. Oh, out of space. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Run in the red zone, it's Powell. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. He's got it on the move. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Eagles! And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on third and goal. Jones to throw. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. That's caught. It's all rich. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle, it's Browning. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They've got some work to do on this third and long from the 40. Here's a heat. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wide open spaces. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Powell. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Jones wants to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lobs one high down the left side. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the 1st down.
God, he's annoying to play against. You think about it as a defense, I'm trying to cage you in, trying to keep you in the pocket, and then he's just whoop, 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 spinning all over the place, getting outside the pocket, making plays, and then you got to go chase him again, and again, and again. Just wears you out.
Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. Here comes the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Off play action on 1st down. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground. He smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
Jones to throw. That's caught. It's Clark.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
San Jose State.
Kick is in the air. He'll field the punt. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To the ground with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Takes the handoff. It's Browning. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Spartans are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Rides to back and leaves it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Spartans will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll call for the fair catch and make it at the 14, and they'll be backed up to start this drive. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Jones wants to throw it, using the back as a receiver on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like Ypsilanti.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Finds his man. It's Aldridge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Quarterback gets past the marker. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Matthews. Makes the catch. It's Browning. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Looking for room. It's Browning.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Let's send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defense.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Spartans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Got enough space, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
There ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football, but you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll keep it himself. There he goes! They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Eastern Michigan going fast.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Looking for a crease. It's Powell. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Jones to throw. Trying to pull his way in. Touchdown, Eagles! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Going right to work up top. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. They're wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Spartans will call on their punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Got it in the middle. It's Lee. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Eastern Michigan going fast. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to run it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Eagles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Jones wants to throw it. Finds a tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow...
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down.